Hello, good morning, everyone. Welcome to my subscriber monthly live class. It's Wednesday morning here in the UK, and our local time is 5:23 a.m. It's a bit cool and chilly morning in the UK. As you can see, I'm conducting the lesson from my home. If you are not my subscriber, then it is not possible for you to join this live stream and make a comment unless you donate some money and you write the comment there. And as you might be aware, our CEO June made a live stream earlier regarding the new updates, which are amazing. So, dear viewers, if you are aware that we have got Hello policy and code of conduct, and we need to follow it. Okay. If you're not following the Hello code of conduct, if you're breaking the rules, if you're violating it, and once you get suspended or banned, there is no way you can come back to this app. So be respectful to our Hello code of conduct, our policies and guidelines. Amazingly, most of our learners are so obedient that they follow this. They try to implement the laws and the rules, and they try to just apply it during the live streams. As a responsible Hello user, it is your important, uh, I should say, important binding that you should follow the Hello Code of Conduct and try to implement it. If someone doesn't follow it, you have the right to report about the person. Whether it's a teacher or a student, it doesn't matter. But we make sure we try to follow all the rules here on the Hello, okay? So I'll be back just in 1 minute. Okay, so once again, dear viewers, you're watching the live stream from the UK. It's 5:26 a.m. Wednesday morning, our local time. It's a subscribers live class, which means only the subscribers of these lessons are able to join, make comments, and are able to hop on with me. This is how the Hello has improved. Hello has made the restriction for the teachers as well as for the students so that they are only interacting with the right people. Okay. Good morning, Ratul. Thanks for joining. Okay, so I just send a message to my subscribers who are free, maybe joining me soon. Until that time, let's listen to some BBC podcast. Once again, you're watching the live stream from the UK, and our local time is 5:28 a.m. Wednesday morning. So today's podcast is why you forget what you learn.
6 Minute English from bbclearningenglish.com.
Hello, this is 6 Minute English from BBC Learning English. I'm Georgina.
And I'm Rob.
Do you have a good memory, Rob? Can you remember people's names or where you left your car keys?
Well, I can remember people's faces, but I have a terrible memory for names. And sometimes I'll be eagerly reading a book, but then a week later, I can't remember a single thing about it.
Well, you're not alone. Many people find it hard to remember things they've read or learned, while other sometimes useless information sticks with them.
In this program, we'll be finding out why we forget the things we've learned, whether that's someone's name, a word in English, or where you put your wallet.
But first, let me ask you my quiz question, Rob, before I forget. You and I might struggle to remember someone's phone number, but Chinese student Chao Lu has a record-breaking memory. In 2005, she recited the numbers of pi, the mathematical equation describing the proportions of a circle, but how many digits did she manage to remember? Was it A, 48,000, B, 68,000, or C, 88,000?
Wow, it sounds like Chaolu has an incredible memory. I'll say she remembered B, 68,000 digits of pi.
Okay, Rob, let's remember to find out the answer at the end of the program.
Okay, will do. Now, someone like Chaolu might have a photographic memory, the ability to remember things in exact detail, like looking at a photograph. But for the rest of us, things are more complicated.
Dr. Jared Horvath is an educational neuroscientist at the University of Melbourne. According to him, there are 2 rules which explain how we remember information.
Listen to Dr. Horvath talking to BBC World Service programme The Y Factor and see if you can hear the 2 rules he mentions.
Rule number 1 is repetition is key. The odds of remembering something after a one-off are incredibly slim, unless you can immediately link it to something you already understand. So my middle name is Cooney. If I ever meet someone named Cooney, I'll never forget that because I have an immediate link. But if I meet someone named Joe, So a one-off is, we all pretty much suck at it, unless we focus. So rule 2 then becomes we remember what we focus on.
The first rule for remembering is repetition. The odds, meaning the probability of remembering something, are low if you learn it as a one-off, something that only happens once.
Dr. Horvath's second rule is about focus. We remember what we focus on. This involves making links between new information and something you already understand.
These are the most effective methods of remembering, and most of us suck at or are bad at other ways of remembering things.
Now, of course, one group of people who need good memory is students. Do you remember cramming for school exams, Georgina?
Ah, yes, staying up late, trying to revise everything the night before an exam. I remember doing that, but it didn't work.
Yes, Dr. Horvath's research found that students who cram for tests forget around 90% of what they studied within 72 hours.
He thinks education shouldn't be about trying to cram students' heads with facts and figures. It should involve something more meaningful, as he explains to BBC World Service's The Y Factor.
And the thing that I like about education, it's really moving from a model of just memorize as much as you can into what we now call deep learning, which is instead of giving you 100 things and I just need to know that you can remember them, I'm going to give you 10 things, and instead of just being able to remember them, I want you to be able to describe it deeply and come up with new ways of looking at it.
Traditionally, education involves memorizing, learning information exactly as it is so you can repeat it later.
But being able to repeat something like a parrot doesn't always mean you understand it. Dr. Horvath advocates a technique called deep learning, a complete way of learning something that means you fully understand and will not forget.
So remember, repetition, focus, and deep learning are the memory muscles we need. Maybe that's how Chinese student Chao Lu developed her record-breaking memory. You do remember your quiz question, don't you, Georgina?
Yes, thank you, Rob. My memory isn't that bad. I asked you how many digits of the mathematical equation pi she could remember.
And I said B, 68,000 digits.
Which was the correct answer. Actually, the number was so long it took her over 24 hours without a break to recite it all.
Oh wow, her brain must have been aching after all that. Okay, let's recap the vocabulary from this program, starting with a photographic memory, which is the ability to remember things in exact detail, like looking at a photograph.
The odds of something happening mean the chances that it will happen.
A one-off is something that only happens once.
To suck at something is an informal way to say be bad at doing something. It's more common in American English.
If you memorize something, you learn it exactly so that you can repeat it later.
And finally, deep learning describes a complete way of learning something so that you fully understand it and will not forget it.
Okay, well that's all from us, but don't forget to join us again soon for more trending topics and top tips to help you remember useful and everyday English vocabulary. Bye for now.
Bye.
6-Minute English.
From the BBC.
Okay, dear viewers, that was the 6 Minutes podcast from the BBC Learning. It was all about why we forget the things we learn. That's really great. And let's move on. Our local time is once again 5:35 a.m. Wednesday morning. As we go through this lesson, we're going to learn today some sound. And today's main focus is letter C. Okay, let's share the screen. I'm sure that you can see the screen. And the first word we can see is the Pacific Ocean. That is an amazing, word, because in this word, letter C has three different sounds: Pacific Ocean, Sa, Ka, and Sha. Once again, if you listen to it carefully, the Pacific Ocean. And very often it is said that English language is a crazy language because it shouldn't be pronounced the way it is written, which is why we need to know the basic IPA, which is we call International Phonetic Alphabets. As you might be aware that there are two types of IPA at the moment, which is the British IPA and another one is the US IPA. Though their IPA is somewhat same, with the exception in a few places like vowel sounds and some diphthongs, the differentiation, and sometimes different way of pronouncing the words, which is why as a learner I believe that if you are an advanced learner or if you are a dedicated learner, it is always better to focus on this IPA so that you know the correct pronunciation. And amazingly, our learners are interested to learn accent rather than the pronunciation. But what is a pronunciation and what's an accent? Pronunciation is the correct way to pronounce the word, where an accent is the individual country's way of talking, which is why there are thousands of accents, but only there are two types of pronunciation. Like if I give you the example, say British accent, standard British accent, and American accents, Australian, New Zealand, South African. These are the most English-speaking countries' accent. Apart from that, there are accents from different countries, like Asian countries, say Bangladesh, Pakistan, India, Sri Lanka, Indonesia, Malaysia, Japan, Thailand, Vietnam. And if you consider more African countries like Nigeria, Mozambique, and Senegal, and many other African countries, and if you consider the European accent, that is a bit different, like say Italian accent, Belgium accent, German accent, and French accent, and also different countries around the world. So as we go through learning accent, learning phonetics, learning sounds are sometimes challenging and difficult for us because as a non-native, we do not know all these rules, all these techniques, and all these guidelines how a word must be pronounced accurately. Which is why through this monthly live stream, my focus is to explain all these different letters at the beginning, and after that possibly we'll describe more sounds. And as a part of our lesson, our letter is letter C, and you can see the first word, the Pacific Ocean. Okay, and I've given some examples after H, after H or H, both are correct. I've seen both sounds are pronounced in the UK, H or H. H-O-U-R. If there is a word with H-O, it sounds like R sound. H is not there. You have to assume. Like hour, honor, honors degree, honorary, honorarium, honorable, honest. But there is a difference as well. Look, house, Houston, home, Homerton. So most of the cases, this word H is sound in H-O-N, excuse me, and also H-O-U, especially in hour, okay? But also H-O-U is present in house. We have to pronounce H. House, Houston, home, Homerton, homogeneous. And this question came earlier. Uh, H is always silent like this words. So honor, hour, one second, honest, yeah, vehicle, payment. I need to find out the last words pronunciation, guys, because I'm a bit confused too. So let me find out the Cambridge Dictionary through which I can explain this sound. Hi Ahmed, good morning, welcome. Uh, Join me if you're free. I've just invited you. But if you're busy, that's okay. I'll continue explaining. So the word was so it's V-E-H-A-M-E-N-T, vehement.
Vehement.
So I was wrong. So it is vehement.
Vehement.
Not vehement, vehement. So what is vehement? Expressing strong feelings. So it's vehement. And the vehement means expressing strong feelings or shown by strong feelings or great energy force. Despite vehement opposition from his family, he quit school and became an actor. Both men were vehement in the denial of the charges against them. Both men were vehement in the denial of the charges against them. to launch a payment attack on the government's handling of environmental issues. Okay, so those are some meanings of the payment and examples. It's an adjective expressing very strong feelings or showing great energy or force. Vehemently is the adverb. Vehemently. Okay, so that's what we just learned now. We do bear in mind that whatever the words we learn, we need to practice. Otherwise, it is difficult for you to remember it. So when we learn a word, what we do, we need to know what kind of word it is, like which parts of speech. Like in this case, vehement is an adjective. And when you know the meaning, like strong feelings or force, then you make sentences logical, clear, understandable. I use these words always, which means that when we are explaining anything, either speaking or written English, it is important for us to make it logical, clear, and understandable sentences, as well as conversation, so that our listeners or the readers can understand. Hi, Bijoy, welcome. Can you hear me now? Oh, sorry, I muted for a second. I have unmuted now. So, welcome, Bijoy. Um, so the word vehement, as I was explaining earlier, that it means the strong feelings or showing positive energy or force. So when we learn a word, it's better to know the meaning and make sentences. I always use these four words like clear, logical, understandable, and meaningful. Whenever we make a sentence or whenever we write something, it should be clear, it should be understandable, it should be logical. When you learn a word, it doesn't mean that you can write anything, whatever you like to, because it should follow the English grammar, and grammar has some rules. Otherwise, your sentence may be incorrect, your sentence may be illogical, your sentence may be meaningless, or your sentence may not give any sense at all. That is an important matter for us. Remember, dear viewers, that whenever we learn anything, we need to write it down. Otherwise, as a human brain, we are likely to forget it. So it's better to practice again and again until we remember it. Okay, so H is always silent in these words like honor, hour, honest, yeah, bagel, vehement. Hello and good morning, Vijay.
Good morning, teacher.
How are
So,
you?
teacher, can you see me?
I can't see you, but I can see your photo that you're in the jungle.
Okay, okay.
Would you like to show your face to our viewers?
Yes, teacher.
I can see you now.
Yes.
So, how are you doing today?
Yes, teacher, I'm doing great. And now, as you can see that I am at my office.
Hmm.
And these days we have much restrictions that we can join only you Wednesday and Thursday.
That's right. Hello has changed a lot over the time. And June
Yes.
was earlier on a live stream and made new announcement for some changes that are coming soon from today.
So what are the teacher new changes?
The new changes is, I think now we are mostly focusing on speaking, and from your mobile, when you log in, you'll find the artificial speaking test, AI. You can now
Okay.
assess your level of speaking.
Oh, that's great.
It's free for everyone. And the second one is that, for the spammers, if an account is banned or suspended, they're not going to, they'll not be able to create any more account from the same. email address or IP address.
Okay,
Number
okay. So
two, they're going to start the double factors verification like the Facebook when they're creating a new account or when you're logging into a new account.
mhm.
So you have to add either your email address or your mobile phone so that both can be verified at the same time.
Oh, teacher,
Like
it's
the
really
Facebook, because my account in Facebook has double factors. So when I'm logging into the double factor, I mean Facebook account, it is asking me from my mobile phone to authorize it,
okay.
as well as from my email address. Because what happened, Vijay, up to now for the last 5 years, I think 13 times people tried to hack my account,
Oh,
but
that's bad.
none of them were successful. Okay, that is the
Okay.
shocking and surprising part. And so these are the some changes are coming soon. It should be implemented at the end of the day. And
Mhm.
also, the Insta match that has been removed as a finding a speaking partner. When you're logging to your mobile phone, you'll find the hand symbol of hello symbol. You have to touch it.
Mhm.
Now Instamatch is gone and you'll find a speaking partner. So if you click on it, then it will be
Mhm.
automatically connecting to the people who are waiting to talk.
Yes, teacher. Earlier, it has the same function, teacher. Instagram. It has but different name. Instagram.
Instamatch, not Instagram. Instamatch.
Instamatch. Sorry. Instamatch. Yes.
Okay. So how is your YouTube channel going on?
Yes, teacher. It's actually going good. Yesterday, I actually posted 2 new videos on past perfect continuous tense. So every time, teacher, whenever I made a lesson on English grammar on any tense, I made it in our actual native language, that is Bengali, and I make another video for the English version, and that is totally in English. So those who want to develop their speaking skill very soon, so it's for them that they can improve their speaking through learning through English version.
That's
So
great.
that's what, yes, teacher, that's what I am doing. You can also, I can share you the link if you have 1 or 2 minutes, some
I have
time, some free
subscribed to
time.
your channel, Vijay, for your
Yes,
information.
yes, teacher, I have checked my account and I saw there that you have subscribed my channel.
So whenever I time, I watch it. Okay, that's good. And thank you very much. You uploaded one of my old live streams about your pronunciation. I have just noticed that, right?
Yeah, yes, teacher. Actually, not only that, I have also uploaded another. Masan was there, and you were there, and I'm talking. I think that happened probably March 2021.
Martian Mars.
Marsan, actually, Marsan were there.
Okay, I see.
Yes, teacher. And
Uh,
we actually 3 people were there. You, me, and Marsan. So we are talking, and that video also I have uploaded to the YouTube my channel.
but how did you manage to record it? This is my question.
Management teacher, I actually in the early morning, I get some free time. So today I'm at office, so I don't have much time to make any video. So tomorrow I will be at my home. So tomorrow probably I will make 1 or 2 more videos. And then I actually publish if I get some free time and the internet connection is good, if I found, then I actually publish those 2 videos tomorrow. And if I don't get much time, then I actually publish one video tomorrow, and then the next video and the day after tomorrow I will publish.
Okay, best of
So
luck.
but teacher, my target is to make at least 3 videos in a week for my channel, and subscriber is actually going up day by day. And I can feel that I'm also actually getting some, actually a little bit expert in my actually taking class on YouTube.
Hmm.
I'm also improving myself, and the actually quality of video, the quality of recording. But I don't have much time to edit my video because most of the people, they first record the video, and after that they edit the video, and then they go for actually publish it. but I don't have much time. So whatever I record and I just actually go to publish. I don't have time to edit these all things. So that's the problem for me, teacher.
Okay. You mean it's just totally a live record and you upload it?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. And
That's right.
so another question is, you uploaded 2 videos of our conversation. Did you record those 2 videos in your mobile or laptop?
No, yes, teacher. I recorded those mobile in my laptop through screen recorder.
I say.
Yes,
Anyway,
teacher.
thank you very much for this type of 2 videos, which is really really amazing. I didn't have the chance to see the second one yet. Possibly I'll watch it later.
Yes, teacher. And teacher, you will be pleased when you see my yesterday's video, that is English version on past perfect continuous tense. I think it is actually a great video. I have made so many videos, but I like most which I had published yesterday.
And what is the reason
No,
for liking?
yes, teacher. Liking, teacher?
I mean, you said that you liked that video
Yes,
much,
yes.
and why
Because
is that?
in that because teacher, in that video I was actually totally actually highly concentrated when I made this that video, and actually no stuck in the total video. So that's why I love teacher, and what I mean to actually express to my audience, to my actually viewer. And I think it's a actually perfect video for me, and in the coming days it will be more perfect from my side, so that the viewer can watch with actually they can learn through a joyful learning lesson from YouTube.
That's great. Wishing you best luck once again.
Yes,
Okay,
teacher.
so thank you very much for the explanation and welcome back. I thought Ahmed was here earlier, but he's not here anymore. Possibly he came to say hello and he's gone.
Yes, teacher. I
Okay,
could see his comment in the comment section.
okay. Today we are going to discuss letter H or H, both are correct. H
Okay.
sound and also C sound. Can you see this word?
Yes, teacher. The the Pacific Ocean. The Pacific Ocean.
Or is it ocean?
Ocean.
Yeah.
Ocean. Okay, teacher.
Remember that letter C has 3 different sounds. Okay.
Mhm.
It's ocean. Yeah. This O is a schwa
Ocean.
sound. Let me show you from the Cambridge Dictionary. Letter C has 3 sound. One is simple C, sa. Another is ka. Another is sha. So this is the only word which has got all these 3 sounds in one word. Look, Pacific Ocean.
Pacific. Yes. In the
Okay,
Pacific, there
let me
is sea.
share the word ocean so that you know the correct sound. Can you see it? It is
Yes,
noun.
teacher.
This
Noun.
British IPA, listen to it carefully.
Ocean.
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 Ocean. Yes, got it.
But the American IPA is a bit different. That is O. We said O, it's O. Look at this phonemes.
Mhm.
Ocean.
Ocean. Uh,
Oh, okay.
this is the reason why we will try to compare the British IPA and the American IPA.
Yes, teacher.
They are a bit different sometimes, and sometimes it can be totally opposite or different way of pronouncing the word. So ocean and ocean.
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 I'm sure you know this. Yeah, this is the schwa sound.
Yes, teacher.
So someone came to my lesson. I
Sorry.
think was it yesterday or day before yesterday. I was making a culture live stream from Central London, and this person asked me, "What is schwa sound?" Just to test me. Okay. All right. Let's go to some of the you know sound
Mhm.
practice.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Would you like to go on?
Our first one is our, the next honor, and honors degree.
Okay, here is one thing, Bijay. If you remember, these are British, spelling. American spelling is they remove the U from the spelling. Okay, this is,
Okay, yes, yes, yes.
you got to be careful and do not mix it up when you're writing. If you're writing like a British spelling techniques, just follow that one in one writing. But I've seen very often many of our learners have the trend to mix it up, which is no
Yes,
good.
teacher.
That means that you are not aware the spelling difference. So you need to be
Yeah.
careful. Okay. Hmm.
Okay, okay, teacher.
Next one.
Honors degree, and then honorary,
Hmm.
honorarium, honorable, honest, and then house, Houston,
Houston.
home, Houston, teacher, is it?
Houston. You know where is Houston? Why it's famous?
No, teacher, I actually
Do you know
forgot.
where is the head office of NASA in the USA?
Okay, Houston, Houston.
It's in
Okay,
Houston,
now
city
I
of
can remember.
Texas.
Yes, teacher. And then home, and what is Homerton, teacher?
Homerton.
Homerton.
Homerton is a city in a small town in central in London, Greater London.
Okay, and the last one is homogeneous.
Do you know what does homogeneous mean?
No, teacher. I forget. I heard that word.
Word homo means same. It is a Latin prefix. Okay, homo
Mm-hmm.
means same. So homogeneous means when a mixture is mixed uniquely. There are some other words.
Okay.
You know this, eh? Homo. Do you know the scientific name of humans?
Homo sapiens.
Yes, Homo
Yeah.
sapiens. Do you know this word?
Uh, homosexuality.
Mm-hmm.
Homosexuality. It means they are the actually same gender when they are having sex.
Especially male.
Male. Yes. Yes.
And if you remember, in the UK, there are three types of marriages allowed. One is the straight marriage, another is the gay marriage, which is homosexual marriage, another is
Mm.
lesbian marriage, which is the marriage with a girl to another girl.
Oh, okay.
Okay, as you know, H is silent. Once
Mm-hmm.
again, can you please read these words?
Yes, teacher. Honor, our, honest, and air, vehicle, and vehement.
Vehement, actually. Vehement, okay.
Vehement.
Uh,
What does it mean, teacher? Vehement.
Strong force, positive force.
Oh, okay.
It's an adjective.
Supposed to actually do someone something.
Like,
Vehement.
like if I compare, like, Bijoy's vehement of teaching English is impressive. That means your positive energy or force.
Okay, okay, okay.
So when if you have got something positive energy and force, yeah, you can use this word. It's vehement. Okay.
Vehement. Yes,
Like
teacher.
government has a vehement plan for the environmental pollution in the UK. Strong,
It means that strict plan or
strong plan.
strong plan. Okay.
Okay. H is also silent after these words.
Mm-hmm. Ghost.
Ghost, not ghost. Ghost.
Ghost.
Mm-hmm.
And ghastly. Teacher, is it ghastly?
Ghastly. Yeah. Do you know the meaning of
Ghast.
ghastly?
No, I don't know, teacher.
Okay, we'll find it out in a moment. Go on. Next word.
Aghast.
Ag-
Aghast.
Aghast.
And
Uh,
gherkin.
Gherkin. Gherkin.
Gher, gherkin.
Gherkin.
And gherkin.
H is silent, so it should be gherkin.
It is okay. And then ghetto.
Ghetto. Ghastly
Ghetto.
means shocking and unpleasant.
Oh.
Another adjective. You can say the synonym is bad, awful.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, like today's newspaper gives me ghastly news of a murder.
Okay.
Okay, Gherkin is a building in central London. You know, the dome-shaped building. You may have seen it through my live stream or many movies. That is one of the famous buildings where I think the MI5 office is there, possibly.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, next one. And
Mm.
after R in
After R in rhinoceros.
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 Mm-hmm.
I've seen this word so many times, but I don't actually, I can't remember what does it mean. And rhubarb, rhubarb, and then rhyme, rhythm.
Okay, so rhinoceros is the animal that lives in jungle
Oh, okay, 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 okay.
with the horn.
Gondar, Gondar.
Gondar is possibly hippopotamus. Okay, let me find out.
Okay, okay, okay.
Rhinoceros. Let me show you.
Yes, teacher.
It's from the Cambridge Dictionary, which I follow. Okay,
Mhm.
can you see that?
Yes,
The
now.
photo, a very large, thick-skinned animal. African Asia has one or two horns.
Has one or two horns
Rhinoceros.
on its snout.
Rhinoceros.
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 Have you watched the movie? Um, what's the movie? I forgot. There's an eagle nearby. There's an eagle nearby. What is the movie? Come on. This is an animation movie. Red. Red is the main character. The bird.
No, teacher, I haven't watched it.
All right. I'm trying to remember. I forgot. Anyway, if I remember, next time I'll share with you. Okay. So it's a rhinoceros, and there is a schwa sound. You can see the C after C.
Mhm.
And honestly speaking, in British English, you know, more than 40% word have schwa sound, which is why it seems to be difficult and poshy accent. Okay, so VH is silent after W normally, like what, which. Can you please pronounce these words?
Yes, teacher. What, which, when, whatever, whistle,
Not whistle, whistle. Remove the H.
whistle,
Very good.
and then will.
Will is very famous soap in India.
Yes, teacher.
And also
Will.
Nirma. Washing powder, Nirma. Nirma.
Yes,
I
teacher.
remember washing powder, Nirma.
Nima, yes. But actually, these days, the companies are actually not so have actually market. They don't have actually much market on their actual product. Well, but once upon a time, actually, there was a actually good market of well company. Well,
Will.
yes.
Right.
Overwhelmed, overwhelmed,
Overwhelmed.
overwhelmed.
Do you
Yes,
know
I
the
know its meaning. Yes, I know the meaning.
what is the
It's
meaning?
mean
Make a
means
sentence. Let me see.
yes. You make overwhelmed comment whenever I make my YouTube video.
Okay.
It means exaggerating something. Kind
No,
of.
it's not exaggerating.
It's overwhelmed. It's what to say. Yeah.
Overwhelm. There is overwhelm.
Overwhelmed.
Overwhelm.
Overwhelmed.
So what does it mean? Come on, Vijay. Overwhelm is a
Uh,
verb. Overwhelmed is the adjective.
yes, and we can also make a sentence using overwhelmed that you are overwhelming that matter.
So saying something positively, difficult to
Yes,
find.
teacher. Positively, and what to say? actually praise, one kind of praise. Okay.
In a very large amount. Okay, yeah, overwhelmed.
Extreme praise, which is
Right.
Mhm.
Now next words like
horrible. Is
no,
it
we have to
horrible
we
or
have to pronounce H. That is exception.
horrible? It's
Horrible.
horrible.
If you
Yes.
remove the H, then it becomes horrible.
Yes, teacher.
Hmm.
So why we have to pronounce the H sound? So
The
it's horrible.
horrible.
Teacher, is it the actually same meaning like a terrible and the horrible?
They are almost same. Terrible, horrible.
Mhm.
But horrible is mostly when it is like scary. Okay, and terrible
Yes,
is not
yes.
scary, but bad impact, bad meaning.
Okay, okay, teacher.
Next.
Exhaust.
Hmm.
Yes, I know it very well. You got exhausted whenever you make your live stream for more than 6 hours.
Yeah, but what does exhaust mean? You have used as an
Exhaust
adjective.
means
This is
tired,
verb.
extremely tired.
Exhausted is tired, but exhaust has got two meaning. One is noun, another is
Mhm.
verb. Vijay, do
Oh,
you remember the difference of the noun intonation and verb intonation? Noun intonation is it comes from upper to down. Exhaust. Do you have an exhaust fan in your home?
oh yes,
In your
it's down.
kitchen, if you'll find an exhaust fan
Yeah.
that takes out all the smoke and the bad smell from the kitchen, okay, food smell.
Yeah. Yes, yes.
Okay, but exhaust, don't exhaust too much energy for doing nothing. When we use the same word as verb, then intonation should be down to up.
Mhm.
Okay, Bijay, let me give you another
Yes.
example so that you understand. Like this one,
Conduct. Conduct.
conduct. Okay, when it is noun, remember that
Mhm.
it goes upper to down. So
Yes.
I'm making it smaller
Conduct.
so that you understand. This is down. Yeah?
Yes. Yes, teacher.
Conduct. Now,
Conduct.
like
Conduct.
hello, code of conduct.
Corrupt conduct. Yes,
And
teacher.
when it is verb,
Then the first level actually pronounce in
conduct.
conduct.
This is verb.
Conduct. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. Yeah. Let me see how we pronounce now. One is noun.
Mhm.
One is verb.
Yes.
Now, how do you differentiate? Similar
Yes.
pattern.
Yes, yes, teacher. First one is project.
Hmm.
Project. And second one is project.
Very good. All right.
Mhm.
Let's move on then. Exhaust.
Yes.
Then.
Exhaust. Exhaust. And then exhaust.
Hmm. Then
Yes. Then exhibition. Exhibition.
exhibition. X is za sound.
Exhibition.
Exhibition.
Exhibition. And exhibitor.
Okay. Remember that here the main word is
Mhm.
exhibit. It can be used both noun and verb depending on the sound. Yeah.
Yes, teacher. So,
Next.
but teach uh, exaggeration. Exaggeration.
Exaggeration. Do
Yes.
you know the meaning of
Exaggeration.
exaggeration?
Yes, exaggeration means talk about something. Actually, what to say, teacher? Uh, actually, I can make so many actually sentences with exaggeration. I don't exaggerate anything when someone doing some good thing.
Okay, you use as a verb. Now use as a noun. Exaggeration is a noun.
Okay. So, teacher, exaggeration means বাড়িয়ে বলা কিছু.
Yeah, exaggerate is that is, but when you use a noun, how you can use it as a noun?
Mm, I don't know, teacher.
You will know. You know it already. You have already given a
Okay,
good
okay.
example. Like you said, I don't exaggerate anything. Now think the similar sentence. You can say, I
Mm-hmm.
don't like exaggeration of anything.
Okay, okay. Exaggeration of anything. I don't like exaggeration of anything.
Okay, so you don't exaggerate anything, and you can say, I don't like exaggeration of anything. So remember that the basic difference between verb and noun is the verb should show something is going to happen, like an action, whereas a noun is just explaining the situation. Like you don't like someone's exaggeration. Okay,
Okay, okay, teacher.
next one,
Hostage. Hostage.
hostage. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
next.
And next, host. You are the host here for this live stream.
Hmm.
And hostile.
Is it hostile or
Hostile.
hostile?
I don't know, teacher, but it
Okay,
seems to me that hostile.
hostile. You're right.
Hostile.
Hostile.
Okay.
What does
Okay.
hostile mean? Hostile is an adjective.
Hostile. When it seems to me that you are a no, no, teacher, no, it's not right. I don't know, teacher. I can't make a sentence
Do you
using
know the
hostile.
meaning first? Let's know the
No,
meaning.
no.
Hostile means unfriendly and when you don't like something.
Oh,
Like you can say many people have hostile attitude. Okay?
okay, okay, teacher.
Okay, the today's weather is hostile weather. It's unfriendly and I don't like this weather. You see? Two meaning in one
Yes.
word.
Mm-hmm.
Next word,
Unfriendly. Yes. Hostility.
hostility, yeah? What does hostility
Mhm.
mean?
Hostility.
It is the noun
Hostility.
noun of hostile. Hostile is an adjective. Hostility is
Mhm.
a noun.
Oh, so I don't like hostility.
Very good. Now you know the pattern. I don't. After this
Mhm.
pattern, you can use all the noun forms. I don't like hostility. I don't like
Mhm.
exaggeration. I don't like, bad attitude. That's
Yes, yes,
that's
yes.
great. You see, with one sentence pattern, you can make thousands of, logical, meaningful, and sensible sentences. This is the impact of English learning that you don't have to memorize all the pattern. You just memorize the vocabs and you just use it. Okay, next one.
Mhm. Yes. Wish.
No, remember, H
Wish.
is silent in this word.
Okay. Then whisk.
Whisk. Very good. Do you know what does
Whisk.
whisk
And
mean?
then mm, not here.
Okay, whisk.
Whisk. Whiskey.
Whiskey. You know whiskey, yeah?
Yeah, whiskey. Yeah, some people take whiskey regularly.
Okay. A whisk has got two meaning. Number one, to take something or someone somewhere suddenly and quickly. Okay. Like this person whisked her off to Egypt. So taken to Egypt. And also, uh, another meaning is when the egg
Yes, teacher.
or cream, when you mix it
Yeah.
together, we call it
Mm-hmm.
also whisk. To beat eggs,
Okay.
creams, special tool
Mm-hmm.
together, and we call that whisk the egg in the soup, for example. Oh, let me show you so that you can understand clearly from the
Sorry.
Cambridge Dictionary. Stirrer, you can say. Can you see? This
Mhm.
is called whisk, a kitchen tool. Can you see that,
Yes, yes,
Vijay?
yes, 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 teacher. To mix up those things, we
Yeah.
need to roll it. We need to roll it, teacher.
Stir it quickly, brrrr, like this. This is the
And
another.
teacher, another thing is another word is there, teacher. Stir, STIR, stir. It means what, teacher? Stir means to mix up.
Which one?
Stir, STIR, stir.
Stew.
STIR,
Steer.
stir.
Steer
To
means
mix up
mix.
something.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
It is another meaning, whisk, to remove something, someone quickly.
Okay.
To beat eggs, we have always whisk noun, a wire kitchen utensils that you use to beat a mixture, okay? Whisk. So it is got noun and verb, depending on the usage.
Yes, teacher.
Time is going so quickly. We've got only 10 more minutes.
Oh, okay.
Now, letter C has two main sounds. One is strong sounds or hard sounds, which C sounds like ka. Another is soft sounds, which sounds like sha or sa. Now, Vijay, you need to be careful because very often I have noticed that your sa and sha sound are sometimes mixed up. So I'll suggest I'll give you some homework to practice at home.
Yes, teacher.
Some words you will write down and you'll practice at home.
Yes, teacher,
Okay.
I'll do it.
Okay. Now, why do you use the ka sound? Hard C. Hard C, we pronounce hard C if a spelling followed by A or U. The vowels and consonant R. The first example is A, like cab, castle,
Castle, and
cat.
calm, cat, and calm, cool.
And any other examples? Can,
Coast.
care, coast. That's right. We're giving the A example. We're coming over later. Look at this, widely known idioms. Cat got your tongue. Did cat got your tongue? Vijay.
Cat got your tongue.
Did cat got your tongue?
No.
So use this like this. Did cat got your tongue? Hey mate, did cat got your tongue? You're not talking to me anymore.
Yes. Now I got it, teacher. Did cat got your tongue?
Or look at this examples I've written. Hey, why are you not talking today? Has the cat got your tongue?
Yes.
Okay,
Why
then
you were not? Yes.
next word is call.
Call. Yes. Can. Care. And camera. Can.
Do you know this word? Cantankerous?
No, teacher. It's new to me.
Cantankerous means possibly, I think, quarrelsome.
Okay. One actually who wants to quarrel with someone.
Yeah, always arguing, always fighting.
Arguing.
Like this person is so cantankerous. I avoid every time whenever I see him. Okay. In Bengali we call it jograte.
Geography, yes, teacher.
Who always has the tend to fight. Cantankerous.
Yes.
And callous. How about callous?
Callous, teacher, I actually forget. Earlier I learned, but I can't remember. Callous.
Callous.
Is the same meaning, teacher? It's like the same.
Callous is kind of unkind, cruel.
Oh, cruel.
Okay.
But teacher, I would like to request you to make a class on like beauty, and then actually which parts of speech is the beauty, and beautiful, beautification, beautifully. So that kind of, if you actually explain to us for take actually take at least 1 or 2 hours and then take a class. So we have actually much confusion on that.
All right, I can do it if you want. We've got still 6 minutes. Let's finish it quickly. Maybe tomorrow we can do it. Okay,
Yes,
Vijay?
teacher.
So then
Yes.
CO like corn, cool. Can you please pronounce it?
Yes, teacher. Corn, cool.
Mm-hmm. Go on.
Conception,
Mm-hmm.
connotation, cockney, cocktail, cook, cookery, connoisseur,
No,
seer,
it is a French word, so connoisseur.
connoisseur.
Then
After that, cornell, co-author, co-founder, cooperation, coach, cop. Cop means police, teacher. Is it police?
cop is police in American English.
Yes, cop. Cot. And then cup,
Cuff,
cuff,
far
cuff.
sound.
Yes, cuff. And couch potato. And
Couch
could.
potato.
Couch potato. Could. Context.
Mm-hmm.
Cover. Corrupt. And commander.
Okay, after you, see you. Now,
See you card.
cute.
Cute, teacher, is it?
Fir-
Cute.
First one is cute. C-U-T. Cute.
CUD, teacher, here is.
C.
Okay, okay, first one.
First one.
Cute, okay. Now I got it, teacher. Cute. Yes, I know it. And then cut, and then butt, put,
You say English language is crazy, crazy language. Cut, but put.
put. Yes, teacher. Put is completely different than this cut and butt. Then cutlery.
You know the cutlery.
Currency. Cutlery? No, I can't remember.
Cutlery are the set of spoons like fork, knives. Altogether, we call them
Yes.
cutlery.
Okay.
Plural is cutleries.
Cutleries and cutlery. Currency, the current, curriculum, cup, curious, card. What does it mean, teacher? Card, CUD, card.
Let me find out.
Okay.
Card.
Mhm.
Oh, it's a very big meaning. The food that has been eaten by an animal with more than one stomach, such as cow, and that comes back into the animal's mouth to be chewed again. Oh,
Okay.
you know,
Jabor kata.
jabor
Jabor
kata,
kata.
yes.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
the first meaning. Let me see. Yeah,
Card.
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 Card. Then window, hand.
I, I,
R.
I don't know why I have given these examples. Maybe letter R now.
Okay, teacher. Letter R. Crocodile.
Vijay, are you there?
Calling me, teacher. Yes, someone is calling me.
Someone is
Actually,
calling you.
repeatedly. Yes, teacher. So I need to actually talk with him, teacher.
Okay, thank you very much. We are going to finish in 2 minutes as well.
Okay.
So tomorrow, remind me, we can discuss the beauty and other words. Okay.
Yes, teacher. So thanks for your time and thanks for all the viewers. So bye.
You take care. All right. So next words are crocodile, and then crocodile tears. What does crocodile tears mean? Crocodile tears is very famous, known phrases, which means that when you don't have sympathy but fake sympathy, we call it crocodile tears. Crop, crusher, crucible, crude, crockery, cruel. Then generally we pronounce soft C, sha or sa, if it is followed by E, I, and Y, like sand, century, centipedes, central, certainly, cell, ceremony, symmetry, seas, census, center. Look at the spelling, C-E-N-T-E-R, center is the US spelling, whereas C-E-N-T-R is the UK spelling. And face, then eyes, ice cream. Ice cream, you scream, we all ice cream. We all scream for ice cream. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Then mice, city, Cincinnati, circle, circus, circulation. We've got less than a minute. Pencil, why? Fancy, mercy, spicy, spicy chicken, chicken hearted, lion hearted. Practice. Would you like to have a cup of coffee? Cup of tea? Would you? Would you like to have a cup of tea? Remember that it is the implication of the connected speech. Would you like to have a cup of coffee? Would you? We don't say would you? And OF is ob, O double F is off. Now the 3 colored camels went to the castle. 3 colored camels went to the castle. So that's all for today, dear viewers. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow, same time. You take care, practice, smile, and see you later. Bye.